I love you so much for nourishing me and for keeping me hydrated. I love you, water. You activate this wisdom within you. You can activate this old ancient wisdom that lies somewhere inside of you. It will help you have past life memories. It will help you feeling more connected to the earth. It will help you also to feel more connected with the cosmos and with everything that's beyond your physical body. Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Isabel Gloria. I'm a spiritual leadership mentor and spiritual teacher, and I'm welcoming you on my channel. Before we start, make sure to grab yourself a big glass of water, or not a big one. Depends on how thirsty you are and how much you want to drink, because you have to gulp the whole thing if you want to take part in the practice that we're going to do at the end of this video. So grab yourself a good glass of water. You most likely are on a spiritual journey and you had a spiritual awakening and you are currently on the journey of figuring out what all that means and where to navigate with this new knowledge, with this new wisdom, these new desires. And you probably also heard about the importance of mindfulness, about the importance of living in the moment, listening to your thoughts, awareness, like all these things that you hear about all the time when you start the spiritual journey or when you are on the spiritual journey for quite some time. And it can be quite confusing in the beginning. How do I even practice mindfulness? How do I even listen to my thoughts? How do I even observe them? How do I even practice awareness and all these things? So today I want to give you 5 easy activities that you can do daily to ground yourself into the moment and to create more mindfulness in your life so you can integrate the spiritual information that is coming through even better. The usual way of how a spiritual awakening works is that a lot of cosmic information is coming in through books you read, through things you attract. You may have noticed that you are attracting a lot of sources that teach you new things. So you may stumble across books that you feel drawn to. You may stumble across new creators or YouTubers that have a lot of valuable videos. Maybe you stumble across this video for this very reason. And there's just a lot of information coming in from all different sources. The thing with spiritual information is that it vibrates on the frequency of the higher chakras, so the upper chakras. And what we need in order to integrate this information and to actually work with it and to actually have the benefit of it is to embody it, which means we have to ground it down into our being, into our body. And how do we do that? Through mindfulness. So these 5 tips that I'm going to share today will help you do that with ease. It's not going to be too complicated. It's going to be super easy. Everybody can do that. And I would say let's hop straight in. The very first thing you can do, and it sounds so cliche and so hippie, is to walk barefoot. When you walk barefoot on the ground of the earth, you are grounding yourself. You may ask yourself, what is grounding exactly? Like, what does it do? Grounding is the exchange of an electric charge between the earth and you. So the moment your bare feet step on the surface of the earth, electrons are transferred from the earth into your body. So you are literally, quite literally, charging yourself with the energy that the earth gives off. There are a lot of benefits connected to this, one of them being more grounded and feeling more secure. We're not going to talk about chakras today, but I just want to mention it. The lowest chakra is the root chakra. It is the chakra of survival. It is the chakra of safety. It is the chakra of having like this inner instinct and this inner trust in your surroundings. And if that is out of whack and you have, due to trauma or due to experiences, you have an imbalance in your root chakra, grounding yourself can actually help you a lot because energetically you are grounding yourself with the rooted, grounded energy of the earth. It's not the only thing you have to do to get this imbalance, but it helps a ton. And it's necessary for you to integrate all the wisdom connected to the higher chakras, because feeling safe and grounded in your surroundings, in your body, is like the foundation of everything. Only then you can fully integrate all the information that is coming through and all the information that may not be coming through because you are not grounded enough. So simple as that. Simply go outside into your backyard, walk on the earth with your bare feet for like 5 minutes. Do that very intentional. Don't have your phone with you, or don't look at it at least, and just be in the moment, walk barefoot. Let this energy soak into your being. Allow these electrons to be transferred to you and to where you need them the most. And allow this intimate space and this intimate ritual with the earth. If you don't have a backyard or any spot at home where you can do this daily, take a walk with your dog, do it in the park for 5 minutes. Don't care what other people think, don't care how weird they may look at you. Or go to the beach. The sand is also a great surface to ground. You could technically also do this on a sidewalk or on the street, but it's way more powerful if you can do it on like grass or soil or sand. Like any natural substance is way more powerful than just doing it on a sidewalk. But if you don't have any other options, you can also do that in the city. I recently shared about grounding on TikTok and I received a lot of comments saying, what do I do in winter? When it's snowing, I'm gonna freeze my feet off. Like, people were really concerned for the health of their feet if they go grounding in winter or when it's cold. I would say don't be a wimp, do it anyways. It's still powerful, you're not gonna freeze to death. In winter, you maybe don't have to go 5 minutes, but 1 minute you can do, and you can take this 1 minute to really be in the moment and ground yourself, and really with the intention to ground yourself. So 1 minute, your feet are not gonna fall off. You can also just touch the ground with your hands if that's what you prefer. So you can also ground by touching the ground with your hands, touching the snow, touching the cold, whatever, the wetness of the rain, whatever it is. Just connect yourself with the elements of the earth. Speaking of not being a wimp, I do this ritual with my soul sister every year in January, and most likely there's a lot of snow then, and it's really cold and we are freezing our asses off, but we sit outside in the snow for about 2 hours doing a full ritual and setting intentions for the year, letting go of old things. I'm going to insert some clips here to show you what I mean. And I'm also going to link a video in the description box because I filmed it a couple of years ago, so you can go watch that to get an idea of what we do. The next simple tip is not possible every day because not every day is super sunny, but it's to absorb the sun. The way you do that is not sun gazing, so you don't have to actually look into the sun, but just be in the sun, preferably with your face, and allow yourself to soak up the sunlight. The sun is actually such an integral energy of our life, of our existence. The sun is what we would call our planetary logos. So a logos is a co-creator. In simple terms, what that means is that it's basically a huge light being that we can connect with, that we're all connected with inherently, and that we stem from energetically. Let there be light. That is our planetary solar logos. This light the sunlight has a lot of energetic light codes that we can decode on an energetic level. Even our DNA needs these light codes. So when you go out into the sun for a couple of minutes and you soak in the sunlight and you really allow yourself to receive the information, the energetic information that comes with the sun, you will feel a difference in your body. You will feel the connection to the sun. So it's almost like, if you do this, it's almost like the sun is communicating with you, and you will most likely feel this masculine, beautiful energy, because it's a masculine energy that is coming off of the sun. And you will be able to feel that. And the more you do that, the more known and the more familiar this energy becomes, and the more you can energetically decode these light codes, because there's a lot of cosmic information in sunlight. There's a lot of talk about protecting yourself from the sunlight, always wearing sunglasses, all this stuff, wearing sunscreen every day of the year. I'm not going to go into conspiracy theories right now, but the sun also has positive benefits. If you soak in the sun, you are more likely to decode spiritual information, to decode things that are not revealed to those who are not on a spiritual journey. So definitely try out soaking in the sun and being in a state of receptivity while you do that, like allow yourself to fully receive. The next one is kind of funny. It's hugging a tree. Go all hippie, go all in and hug a tree. If you've never done that, you are missing out. Hug a tree today. Mark it in your calendar, go out after this video and hug a freaking tree and tell me how you feel about it afterwards. Trees hold ancient wisdom. They've been here for so long, especially very big trees. And every tree has grown from a seed that has been on earth for an even longer time. So there's a lot of ancient wisdom that is stored in the energy of the trees, and their roots, like the tree's roots, as above so below, whatever you see on top, like the crown of the tree, you can imagine that as the roots as well, if not bigger. Like the trees always as above, so below. You can always think of whatever you see on the outside is growing into the earth as well. And the trees are exchanging information, they are exchanging energy. I had this vision once when I was at the beginning stages of my spiritual journey. And I had this vision in a very, very intense meditation where I was able to see the energetic connection of the trees. And it looks like a huge network. There are like these knots, these glowing knots, and every knot is a tree. So it literally looks like a network that is connected over a huge amount of surface of the earth, and the trees are constantly communicating with each other. So the moment you connect with a tree and you hug a tree, you feel this ancient energy, and it helps you to also connect with past lives better, to connect with your own ancient wisdom better. Everything that vibrates on the same frequency as this ancient knowledge of the tree in you will be highlighted, will be triggered. So hugging a tree, preferably the same one every day, is really helping you to connect with that ancient spirit that you are, because you are expressing as this human right now, but you are much more than that. You are an old ancient soul, and to come to earth is not an easy thing. There are millions of souls standing in line to receive a human body to experience this here, because earth is not an easy planet, it's not an easy place to be, but it's the place that allows the biggest soul growth. So in your ascension journey, it is a lot of moving forward. Once you are on earth, there's a lot of karmic stuff, there's a lot of stuff integrated, and you are moving forward really quickly on a soul level. So that's why a lot of souls want to be here. They want to experience the polarity, they want to experience the harshness and the love and the pain and the beauty and all that, to ascend and to develop and evolve in a very effective way. So that you are here is a miracle itself, and you basically won the lottery by getting a body and getting the chance to be here right now at this time. And when you hug a tree, you activate this wisdom within you. You can activate this old ancient wisdom that lies somewhere inside of you. And this may help you a lot on your spiritual journey. It will help you have past life memories. It will help you feeling more connected to the earth. It will help you also to feel more connected with the cosmos and with everything that's beyond your physical body. So go outside, hug a tree, and also let me know how you feel. Besides that, it is known that when you hug a tree and when you connect with a tree in this intimate way, your body is producing a hormone called oxytocin. It is the hormone of love, compassion, and trust. So again, it helps you to create this inner stability that you need to evolve on your spiritual journey. The next tip is my absolute favorite. It's watching the clouds. So you just go outside, you lay in the grass, you lay on a chair, wherever you feel is comfy, and you just watch the clouds pass by. You see the patterns, you see figures in the clouds. You just allow yourself to let go of any thoughts, and you just observe the clouds and you stare into the sky watching the clouds pass by. This is such a relaxing and beautiful practice, and it instantly calms your nervous system. If you really allow yourself to just be in the moment, no distractions, no phone, no music, no nothing, and you allow yourself to just look at the clouds and see them pass by, this is very therapeutic and very calming to the nervous system. You can also do the same thing with the stars. So stargazing has a similar effect. It's a little bit more cosmic. So you may feel, if you're stargazing a lot, you may feel connected to the cosmic energies and to like our ET guides and to everything that's out there as well. But it essentially has the same effect on your body, on your nervous system. You connect with your surroundings, with creation, with God in a very mindful way, and it really helps you to reset, to calm down, and to recharge. The last tip I'm going to share today is the one that you need the glass of water for. So as you may know or may not know, water molecules are actually receptive to thoughts. So there have been several scientists who have proven that water does react to our thoughts and to the intentions we put into our water. So whenever you put an intention into your water, and we're going to do that together now, you are actually changing the molecular structure of your water. You can do the same with tea, you can do it with food even, because everything is based on water. Every food that you eat has some water in it. Everything's made out of water. When you do this, when you send love or positive affirmations, positive intentions into your water, you are changing the energetic and the molecular structure of the water. The water we usually get out of the tap or bottled water is what we would call abused water. So it is abused because it has been taken from the earth somehow. First of all, that's not great. Then it has been pushed through the tubes with high pressure, which destroys the molecular structure of the water. So what you're drinking, either you're drinking it from the tap or you're drinking it out of the bottle, you are drinking dead and abused water, which is not great. It's energetically really bad to drink that. And we can change that. We can change the molecular structure of the water. So what you do, it's super simple. You may not believe how simple this is. You just take your glass of water, you place both hands on the glass of your water, and then you just imagine either an intention. So the intention could be to make this water healthy or make it like a healing water or project love into your water. So you literally tell the water, I love you so much. Thank you that I can consume you now. Thank you that you come straight from my tap. Thank you so much. I love you so much. I love you so much for nourishing me and for keeping me hydrated. I love you, water. Like something like that. You can do that. Or just positive affirmations like, this water will help me heal my body naturally. This water will help me balance my pH. This water will help me feel hydrated and healthy at all times. You can just come up with your own things. The easiest way is to just send love into your water by thanking it, by saying, I love you. And when you drink this water, you will consume the charged water. It's been charged with love, with positive information, with positive intentions, and it has been restructured. The restructuring of the molecules has been happening because it reacts to thoughts and intentions. So when you do that, you just close your eyes and you say these things out loud, or you just imagine them in your mind and you just say them in your mind. And you imagine this energy flowing from your mind, where you form a thought, into your heart, which is here, obviously, through your arms into your glass of water. So it flows through you into this water. And you just do that for a couple of seconds. It doesn't have to be too long. Do it for as long as it feels right. And we can do it now. And after doing this, you drink the whole thing, the whole glass of water. You don't want to let any of it go down the drain because you've loved it so much and you sent so much love into it. So you want to drink it. You want it to be in your body. And yeah, you just drink the whole thing after you feel like you are done with sending in the good energy. So let's do that now. That was a lot of water. But that's how you change the structure of your water. What I drank was Kangen water, so this water is already filtered and restructured, so this effect of sending love and positive information into the water is even more powerful. But you can basically do that with any water that you drink. Kangen water is just even better than that, and I love that I have this available in my home. I'm wondering if you already feel an effect of drinking this charged water, and I hope, as always, that these tips were valuable for you and that you learned something new. I want to encourage you to do especially the thing with the water every day. It's so easy, it's so simple, it changes you so much. It makes such a big difference. You won't be able to notice it from one glass maybe, but if you do this for like a month, you will feel the difference. You can also charge it with specific intentions. So for example, if you are on your spiritual journey right now and you really want to soak up the wisdom better and understand better, you can also send the intention into the water of, I want to fully integrate my new wisdom. I want to fully understand what I'm meant to understand. I want to be guided to the path that leads me to my fulfillment. Stuff like that. You can also use it for like very personal intentions rather than just raising your vibration. But all of these practices are helping you on your journey. They are helping you to raise your vibration. They are helping you to become more receptive to cosmic information. They are helping you to open up your spiritual channels more, to receive even more information, and to also understand this information and draw from it the information that you need the most. Let me know in the comments what you gained. I'm looking forward to seeing you in another video.